Okay, so here's a quick video just to show everyone how to bind the receiver to the Spektrum receiver to a Spektrum transmitter. You've wired up your Phoenix cable. This should form a loop from the SimStream down and round. Okay, so first thing to do is to plug it into the laptop or the computer, at which point you'll see this light flashing here on the receiver, fast flash in amber. Then turn on your transmitter in bind mode. Once that amber light starts to flash slowly, let go of the bind button, wait, the light then extinguishes and then the light comes back on solid as it is now. That's now bound. So obviously you remove the bind plug and then you're away. If you've got Phoenix running, it may still be saying your transmitter isn't connected, in which case just shut down the Phoenix and restart and it'll be fine. You don't need to rebind, that's all done now. A couple of things some people said it does take some time to bind sometimes, and also once the light goes into a slow flash, sometimes it takes a while to go off, and then sometimes it takes a while to come back on again. Just persevere with it. If it really doesn't seem to bind, one thing you can try is to pull this lead out of this this particular end connection and move it onto a different connection. Obviously the same way around as it was. Move it onto a different connection, put the bind plug back on, and then rebind. Try again. That sometimes works. Obviously remember once you've done that to remove the bind plug and then to push that connector back on to the correct one here, as said on the side here. Just occasionally, if this has a problem with that, then unconnect the Phoenix cable so you've just got this part here. Put the bind plug back on and try again. Keep trying, keep powering back on. It will bind eventually. I do bind every single receiver to my transmitter before I send these out, so I do know that it will bind. But just occasionally I've had a trouble where I have to keep putting it back in, and it takes a little bit of time. But it will bind eventually. It's because these have been reprogrammed to work with Phoenix and other simulators. Okay, well that's it. Thanks very much indeed.